We came out of it, I would say, really unscathed. I mean, we didn't have our live festival because nobody could meet, but we had a online virtual festival that kicked off in 2020, and I did a lot of marketing around that, online marketing, and we had 10,000 people show up for that virtual festival. People from Europe, people from across the US. It was amazing. We were astounded. And so we did it again last year. We had a hybrid festival, and we had about 6,400, which is still really good because, you know, people were out and about, so they weren't only in their houses. And we're doing it again this year. So we're having a 3-day live festival and a 7-day virtual festival. The live festival is going to be a night of environmental films, one of Sandy Cannon Brown's films, and 2 other films, Michael Snyder's films. And then we're having a night of salute to female filmmakers with The Glorias, about Gloria Steinem, featuring Julianne Moore and directed by Julie Taymor. And then we're having a film that's a documentary. It's new. It's about a little-known female director who started the first female movie studio in the 1880s and directed 1,000 films. And then Sunday, we're bringing in Catherine Weiler, William Wyler's daughter. And she's going to talk about her father, and we're going to have Roman Holiday, and she's going to introduce a documentary she produced called Directed by William Wyler, and she's going to field questions. And then the virtual festival, the week-long virtual festival, is going to be free again this year. It's going to be 40 films, dramas, comedies, environmental, documentaries, sci-fi, thrillers, the whole 9 yards. I mean, I can tell you from just a funding aspect, we have gotten more in grants and corporate donations than we've ever gotten before. You know, I'm the festival's grant writer, and we finally have funds to do things with. And in our budget this year, we have budgeted an amount for community interaction, and we'll be supporting that more and other projects from emerging filmmakers, student filmmakers. We had last year from the Flag Camp 2 of the students who made films, really good films, and they were in our virtual film festival. We've done things with the Easton Library, a lot of programming with them. They have their films for free. We did a whole women's series called The Great Dames, and we had standing room only, and this was right before the pandemic. So it was at a time when people weren't gathering, but we had, sellout houses. So we'd like to continue the virtual festival. We think it's a great way to reach people worldwide. And we'd like to expand on the live festival. Plus, we'd like to have films running all year round. I mean, one of the ideas we had with Discover Easton was to do outdoor films, family fun films, and do that either with Discover Easton or with the library. We talk about that sometimes. A big screen, projector, outdoors, food, the whole 9 yards.
It must be really hard to do when you're dealing with a health challenge.
I've been told to be my own best advocate, and so I will be, which is when I was in my 30s, I took some medication that adversely affected my kidneys. And now, most recently, my doctors told me that I have to have a kidney transplant. So I'm in search of a living kidney donor. To have a living kidney donor really extends your life by almost twofold. Using a kidney from a deceased donor is not as good because it doesn't attach itself as well. I found out today the wait list for a deceased kidney donor is 5 years, which is scary. So I'm trying everything I can do to get a living kidney donor. To be a direct match for me, you would need to be blood type A, either A minus or A plus or O. You can live very well with just one kidney, and the hospital stay for the operation and the testing is paid for by my insurance. I would be so grateful if somebody would come forward, or if you would just pass this message on so other people could hear about it.